Fisherman with the oh yeah, I got well, hey everybody, we're gonna be how's it going, Ewas? Thank you for joining me again. All right, so I'm actually shooting a video live here, but we're gonna be fishing with the Pocket Fisherman. So, and I rigged this thing up with 50-pound braid. So it shouldn't break. The last time I was out here fishing with it, we hooked into like a catfish or a carp and we ended up breaking on me. So I went ahead and rigged it up with, you know, stripped out that, like, I don't even know what it came with, like 5-pound test or something. Replaced it with 50-pound braid. So I think the Pocket Fisherman will break before the line will, which is good. We're out here at the, there's like a warm water discharge right there. And should be a pretty good spot, I think. You know, I mean, I said that before. I just got this. I mean, I just got it a few weeks ago. It's not one of the, like, the 90s ones, but I am aware. I've kind of wanted one for quite a while, but I just never decided to get, I finally decided to get one. We're gonna try it out for some big fish. I think there's some pretty big fish in, I know there's some big fish in here. It's just a matter of if we can catch them. And we are going to be comparing that. I also got the Guang Y portable pole. This one has a better rod. The reel isn't quite as smooth. Nice, had one in 1978. I'm sure the quality was probably better back then. I mean, it feels pretty plasticky, but it does have decent drag. I will say the drag on this thing is legit. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can catch a big fish, guys. Nice, nice. Well, hopefully. How's it going, Ara? All right, we're gonna cast this guy in. Here it goes. Got the method feeder on it with the 50-pound braid. Got about a ½ ounce of weight. That's going to drag it right to the bottom. Excuse me, I don't have method feeder. I have the hair rig with the corn and fake hook. Similar idea, kind of a carp fishing setup. And looks like it's there so that it doesn't get pulled in. I actually had a bluegill actually pull this in the other day, so it doesn't take much to throw it in. Probably still Ronco's best seller. You know, I found it on Amazon. I've seen the like the old like school commercials for it and everything, and because I was watching like fishing stuff on YouTube, I was like, yo, this thing looks pretty cool. So I decided to get one. How's it going, MR Nath? How's it going? How's it going? So yeah, we're gonna also try this. This is a very much kind of a newer portable pole, but like I said, when I tried the reel on this is nowhere near as good as the Ronco Porta Fisherman. I will say, however, this has quite a bit more rod to it. It's like a 3.5 foot rod, so I don't know. We'll see. Same thing though, put 50-pound test instead of like the 10-pound that it came with. How's it going, Amarna, Kenzie's Adventures? How's it going? WSG guys, you stop, why stop? Y'all are keep leaving the chats. I really don't care if y'all are going crazy in the chats there because it helps, but we're just waiting for something to bite now. With these hair rigs, they usually do a decent job of kind of setting themselves. But yeah, just waiting for some carp or some catfish. How's it going, Cole Finster? Let's go catch. Yeah, we're trying, but just got out here. Had the lines in about 5 minutes or so. We're gonna see though. We got on corn for bait. We're using corn. Hopefully we get one. But yeah, I'm using some really heavy pound test on these portable poles. Quite a bit more than what it's designed for, and I'm curious if that's going to help me catch something on it. The last time I came out to this river, I used this Ronco Pocket Fisherman. However, the test that it comes with is like 5-pound test or something, so it broke right off. So I switched to 50-pound braid, and I think we can actually hold something on that. For cats, use liver or gizzards. Nice, yeah, no, those are good baits. I do like using gizzards for bait. Liver's okay as well. Sometimes it kind of comes off the hook a bit easy. I also have some hot dogs and some the things I brought out with me. I have hot dogs. I have shrimp as well. In this particular river, I found shrimp is usually pretty good bait. So we'll try shrimp here in a bit, but I think right around this time is the best time for carp. They have some really big carp in here, guys. How come you aren't smoking a cigarette? I always smoke when I'm fishing. I don't watch guys fish unless they're smoking too because they're amateurs. Well, I guess I'm an amateur then. Lord, I gotta go clean up some stuff. There you go. Good tight lines. You'll still be here in a bit. Thank you, Ewas. Sounds good, sounds good. You have a good one. Thank you for joining. As always, thank you for watching. Love having the regulars join like you. Thank you. Have a good one. I'll let you know if we catch anything. Go get yourself a pack of Marlboros, immediately greenhorn. You call yourself a smoker and you're smoking Marlboros, you should be smoking Pall Malls. I'm from Mardi Congo, Kinshasa, Africa, but need jobs, straw man, like where you're not gonna catch anything unless you're smoking a Marlboro. We'll see. Yeah, this should be like the best time for carp fishing, guys. So that's what I'm thinking. We should get on here pretty soon. Once it gets darker though, we're gonna switch to like throwing some baits out there for catfish. But I mean, last time I was out here and caught catfish, I did catch them on the carp rig. So you can definitely catch catfish on it too, but yeah, we'll see how we do with this corn on. Like I said, I feel pretty good for carp here. that boat went by. It's been moving the moving it. Not enough people smoking nowadays. Dang. That's really unfortunate, ain't it? Like, we definitely need more people smoking. That would just make society a lot better. Can't hardly find a Denny's with a smoking section in it now. I think almost every smoke free. Yeah, we got our lines out, 2 lines out, using corn for bait with a hair rig on. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. We're gonna keep going here until we catch something. Yeah, if you're just now joining us, we're on the river walk. We're in Chicago. We're in like downtown Chicago. I think we're in a pretty decent spot for the fish. Personally, I think we should be marketing cigarettes to children instead of junk food. Kids used to be cool, now they're just what fish can you get in the city besides carp and cats? All right, so I have heard people catch smallmouth and crappie out of here. I have caught perch out of this river. I've caught bluegill, white bass, smallmouth as well. I think in the summertime there's largemouth, but right now I think it's smallmouth only in this section. We're pretty close to Lake Michigan. But carp and cats are like the big ones, channel catfish and carp, and that's what we're going for tonight. Those are probably like the biggest fish that are swimming around in here. But yeah, I mean, there's bass in here as well. So I have 2 different lines out. Any steelhead, those closer to the lake. You know, so they open actually, so this is Chicago River, but it runs out to the lake. And the locks are like right there. So I'm about probably 200 yards away, maybe 300 yards away from where it opens to the lake. So it's definitely possible that there is steelhead in here. But I wouldn't think there's a ton of them though. Most of the steelhead are right around the lakefront. They don't usually go up into the river from what I understand. At least from what I've seen.
Standard oil will be.
I'm gonna go ahead and check these lines real quick, just to make sure that we still have bait on there, guys. We're gonna put on just a little more corn, but yeah, then we'll keep fishing. Back with this hair rig though. I like these things. They work really well, I think. And then just enough of that fake rubber cord that helps pop it up off of the bottom so that the fish can see it. We're going to throw it on the other side of that warm water discharge. See if I can make it there in casting distance. Let's see. Thank y'all for watching. If you're just now joining us, we're in Chicago doing a little fishing for carp and catfish. I'm using corn for bait. I think we're trying for carp now. Right now, I think that's at this time. It's probably going to be the best option. Hey. Move the camera like this. Should be able to see more of the shore. That's what y'all want to see, right? Like you want to. Otherwise, I can go up here. Maybe I'll try going up actually. This will be better. because yeah, we're gonna be, if we get something, they're gonna be pulled out right down there. So yeah, I got one run rod right here, and then the line is just got that going right over there. And then my other rod is going this way. I got the line going out there. Are you waiting for the storm? No, we're not gonna get the storm here, I don't think. This isn't Florida. This is Chicago, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna get too much of a storm here, from what I understand. So I mean, maybe we will. I don't know, but what I am waiting for is for a fish to bite, guys. We've had the lines in for about a half hour now. I don't want a fish to actually take them in, but I'm using two different, I'm actually making a video as well. I'm gonna make a video doing kind of comparing two different portable fishing poles. So there's this one, and then I got this one. This is the Pocket Fisherman. We're trying both. But I put 50-pound braid on both of these poles, which means I'm thinking the poles are gonna break before that line will. So hopefully we can get something on it. Where are the girls? Not out here fishing. Not out here fishing. Yeah, not out here fishing, bud. So it was right around this time that we got those catfish on the last time we were out here doing the fishing. So we'll see if we get any catfish or anything like that. I threw the exact same setup for the catfish. The only difference was I was using like an actual catfish rod. But this should work as well, guys. This should work too. I was like hoping that there was gonna be a fish just like ripping at that line. There's a kid like sitting on that line right now, so I was just like, oh man, dude's gonna take off with him, pull him in, but thank you everybody for watching. If you're just now joining, we are out here on the Chicago River. We are in downtown Chicago doing some fishing. We're trying for carp and catfish, guys. Carp and catfish. That's the idea, anyway. is usually a pretty decent spot. I'm actually a little surprised we haven't caught anything yet. But right around this time is the best, so shouldn't be much longer, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Should get a bite pretty soon. I'm pretty confident at that. I manage to catch stuff almost every time I'm out here. Almost. I think there was like one time where I didn't actually catch something out here, but it's pretty regular, guys. It's pretty regular. Like I said, it's a pretty decent spot usually. Emine Urlu. Burası Neysiran. Neysiran. Burası Chicago. Öyle bir şey istedin mi? Chicago Nehri. Ama çok anlamadım seni. keep saying it's going to be any minute now, but I really feel that, guys. I really feel that. It's getting to be like 6:30. Like, this is the best time. Right around now is when I make all of the biggest catches out here on this river. So between now and like 7. So between now and like 6:45 even. So like next 15 minutes should be good. If I don't get anything on this by 7, then we're going to change up the bait a little bit. We're going to try something else. We're going to try maybe like a shrimp, hot dog, something like that. But I'm just going to check this line real quick. Put a little more bait on, send it back out, guys. Looks like something actually took the bait on this one. So yeah, we'll send this back out. Get it back in the water, get this back to fishing. Bronco pocket fisherman. Here's my good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm using this fake corn and also real corn. The two of them together. So yeah, just like this. And all this slides on. Then I put one of these stoppers on the hair rig. Just like so. Chicago, yes. Yes, Hawk fan. We're out here in Chicago. This is downtown Chicago, and fishing for carp and catfish, guys. Carp and catfish. This is the Bronco Pocket Fisherman. like 20 foot out in the center, 25 foot out in the center, and like 15, 20 right here, right off the wall. So it gets pretty deep pretty fast. We got a half-ounce of weight on it, and just, you know, half-ounce egg sinker, keeping it on the bottom. Now this is that little pocket fisherman. Hopefully getting release only. Yeah, that's all I'm doing is catch and release. I'm sure that there are people that keep fish out of here, but I wouldn't recommend it, you know. At least I wouldn't, anyway. Probably wouldn't be the wisest thing to do. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. So I'm doing I got two different portable rods. One is this one. It's like the Guang Y. It's like, I don't know, I don't like it that much. And then I got the Ronco Pocket Fisherman, the famous one that you just saw me throw out, or rebait and then throw out. And yeah, no, I'm actually pretty impressed with the Pocket Fisherman. I really like it. It casts out really smooth. It breaks down really, really small. You know, I mean, you're not going to be working like, you know, lures that well with it or anything because, you know, you don't have much rod there to work with. But like bait fishing and stuff, I haven't had any problem casting out right off the shore, even to like 20 yards or something. I'm actually making a review video on it, and I'll be posting it here sometime on the channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, like I said, I've been impressed with it so far. I re-spooled it when I was out here last week doing some fishing, and thank you Hawk Fan, thank you. Yeah, no, I was out here last week, pretty much this exact spot, just a little further down, but like this area. And I brought my catfish rod out and caught pretty decent sized catfish out of here, or two decent sized catfish. And then I hooked into something, you know, they were like, I think 4 pounds and like 6 pounds or something. So decent. But yeah, but then I hooked into something with the Pocket Fisherman, but the line broke because I just used what I had on there. What it came with, because it comes with really thin line, like really low test line. So I re-spooled it with 50-pound braid. So we're gonna see if we can haul something big out with the braided line. How's it going, Hodzik? We are fishing on the Chicago River. We are in Chicago. Yeah, I think it's like 8 pounds is what it came with, and it broke really quickly. So we'll see how this 50-pound braid does, if we can catch anything on it. I think this braided line that I'm using, I think the rod will break before the line will. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Oh no, this isn't Manhattan. This is this is Chicago. We're like in downtown Chicago, so Kind of the river runs through the middle of the city, so you can go fish. So I've never went fishing in New York, but I'm pretty sure you could fish there pretty well. I mean, they have the ocean and everything, so I'd imagine there's good fishing there, saltwater. But this is freshwater fishing. So we're trying for carp and catfish. Okay, yeah, it's, same for Chicago too. Yeah, you need to get a fishing license. I don't know how much. It's not so much though. I want to say it was like $15, I think. Amarnath, how's it going? How's it going, Amarnath? I've also tried like salmon fishing out there. It is free. There is an app. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I've never been asked for my fishing license out here. When I fished on the big lake, so Lake Michigan, we're next to Lake Michigan, and I fished on that lake before trying to catch salmon. There, you know, people will ask because everybody's out there trying to catch salmon right now. Now I am in Croatia. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. How do you like it? Do you go fishing there? What do you like to fish for there? Kim asked, "Are salmon out 4 years ago? Was COVID? Did the DNR release any?" Yes, there are salmon. They are in the harbors right now. I was out 2 nights ago. I went salmon fishing. I wasn't able to catch any. And the other guy that I saw out there wasn't able to catch any either, but they're swimming around. You can actually see them swimming around. If I were you, I would try Montrose Harbor. Montrose Harbor, there are salmon. I think there are also salmon in Diversey, but I've never caught any salmon in Diversey Harbor or seen any myself, but everybody says Diversey is pretty good as well. Shark and swordfish and rockfish. Nice, nice. Oh, that's right, because Croatia has the big, the ocean and everything. Okay, or Aegean. Yeah, you guys got a lot of very nice coast. But yeah, Kim, I would definitely try the harbor. Everybody says the best way to go after them right now from the, like in the harbor there, is using the glow-in-the-dark lures, like a glow spoon And yeah, that's what people are using. You can also, I think there is, you can actually go snagging for them at Waukegan Harbor, and also kind of at the very, very south end of Diversey Harbor by like the Lincoln Park Zoo area. Big Tab, that's Chicago. Yes, this is Chicago. We are in Chicago, downtown, doing some fishing here. Trying to see if we catch any. I guess we've been out here about an hour now, and I don't know, haven't got anything yet, but I would have thought the bite would have been a little bit better, but I still have good hopes, guys. I still have good hopes. It's right around this time that the fishing should get good. Especially for like carp, catfish. But yeah, we're in Chicago. Trying for carp and catfish. There's other fish here too. I mean, you've got like bass, you've got yeah, all kinds of fish. Bass, crappie, bluegill. Those are what I've caught out of this river. And perch. Other folks have caught like pike and stuff out of here. There's pike, muskie. And there's probably one or two steelhead swimming around.
I forget the brand. It's been 2 years. No, it's not.
Hey, how's it going, Clint? Hello. How are you doing? You catching anything? You out fishing? Thank you for joining. We're in Chicago. Hey, how's it going, Fo? This is Chicago. Yep, we're in downtown Chicago doing some fishing. This is kind of the Chicago River down here. And yeah, I got 2 lines in, one here. I got a little pocket fisherman as well. We'll see what we get, guys. I'm trying for catfish or carp. I'll probably change the baits. Right now I have corn on for bait. We'll leave that for a little longer. If we don't get anything with that, then we'll switch up, maybe try some shrimp or one of the other baits that I brought out. I got shrimp, I got hot dogs. We could try either of those, but corn has worked for me in the past here. Usually it's a pretty decent bait on this river, from what I've seen so far. Hey, how's it going, Hunter? Yes, this is Chicago. Downtown Chicago. I have 2 different kind of portable fishing poles that I've got set out there with corn on. We're gonna try for carp or maybe some catfish. I caught catfish on corn in the past, but if like I said, I'll switch from corn to something else in a few minutes, you know, probably like 10-15 minutes if the corn doesn't turn out anything. I have a hot dog and shrimp as well. Those can be pretty good baits to use too. Sweet, going there in November for a few days. What's the biggest carp you've caught in Chicago? That was like a 13-pounder out of this exact river, actually. Yeah, you can catch some pretty big carp in here. They've got big ones in here. That was actually in December. So yeah, I'm sure November will be good too. That's why I'm surprised we actually haven't got a bite yet today, because usually it's pretty decent here. All along the river walk here, it's a good, great place to go fishing. I really like fishing on the river walk. Sweet, caught a 18-pounder in my homestay Oklahoma. Nice, nice, nice. That's awesome. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Yeah, there's a ton of like food and stuff. People throw stuff in the river here, you know, in downtown. So I think the carp get pretty big here. Plus they can live in that, you know, cooler water. What part of Oklahoma are you in? My buddy was there a month ago. He said I had to get a shot of Molort. I think that's what. Molort. I don't know what that is, but there's a lot to do here. So yeah, I haven't heard of it, but yeah, no. You're about an hour south of Oklahoma City. Okay, so that's kind of on the pretty close to the Texas border area, I'm guessing. Cool. I lived really briefly, like for a few months. I actually lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I didn't get the opportunity to do a whole lot of fishing. I wasn't into fishing that much back then, but yeah, Oklahoma is a really underrated state. I really liked it. That Tulsa area is really nice. I don't really know about the rest of Oklahoma, except that last year I was going to New Mexico, and I drove through the panhandle of Oklahoma and out there by like Cimarron City. I think that's where it was. So, and that looked completely the opposite of Tulsa. Tulsa was, green, had all like the rolling hills, kind of on the Ozark Mountain area. And then there's that Cimarron City area, which was like very like Wild West looking. Tons of quail, nice. Yeah, no, I just kind of like passed through that area, but yeah, it was really interesting looking. Tulsa, I didn't do a lot of fishing in Tulsa. I did get the opportunity down there to go hog hunting. That was pretty cool. That was really interesting. Like going hog hunting, so I enjoyed that. That was with the. We just used like dogs. There's a guy that I knew there, and he had like a whole bunch of different kinds of dogs, and they would catch the hog, and then we killed it with a knife, and then there were actually like little piglets and stuff, right? And so he ended up like we put the pigs in like the little piglets in like a sack, and then brought them to his place, and he like raised piglets. He raised the piglets into hogs, and then I think sold them or whatever when they got to the market weight. But yeah, that was really interesting. I didn't see any quail while driving through, but I saw a ton of coyotes and also some pronghorn, like the pronghorn antelope. I saw a few of those, and yeah, there are like tons of coyotes everywhere. His buddies using hunting dogs for pace. They never use guns because they're scared of possibly shooting their dogs. Definitely adrenaline rush. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a ton of fun. And yeah, we didn't have any guns either because they were like, yeah, you'll hit the dogs or whatever. And so we didn't take any guns or anything. Just went out there with the knife. I don't think there are any hogs out here in Illinois, from what I'm aware of. There's no real hogs in Illinois. It kind of gets too cold for them up here. I think they're more of kind of a southern thing. Maybe in parts of like Missouri there's some, but not really up here. Military base in Lawton apparently lets the soldiers take helicopter on Portugal days. That does sound fun. That's wild. Yeah, I know. Like in some places, you can go like I've seen those trips where like you can go take like people. There'll be guides and stuff that have like night vision goggles, all that sort of stuff you can use, but. Yeah, pig hunting is fun. Yeah, I'm guessing it gets pretty cold here in the winter, and for a long time. But yeah, definitely, maybe they could. Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of like pig farming up here. People, farm just like big pig confinements, hog confinements, where they're raising, thousands of them. So I'm surprised none of them get out and go feral, go wild. Michigan Gun Dog Outdoors. We're fishing for carp or catfish. We're out here in Chicago. So this is downtown Chicago with the Chicago River. It gets cold in Oklahoma as well. Maybe not nearly as long as Chicago, but it does periods go temperatures -10 or less for about a week straight. Okay, yeah, so it gets pretty, it's like the same here. So if they can live in Oklahoma, then I'm sure they could probably live here too then. We get lake effect snow here. Nice. Yeah, because you're on like the other side of, I guess, Lake Michigan. E-Walls, how's it going? No, not yet. We're still here at this same spot. I'm actually going to switch out the baits now and switch from the corn to the, I'll try I brought hot dog and I've got shrimp. So I'll try those. I'll probably try the shrimp first because I usually have better luck driving fast, no seatbelts. Yeah. Don't be streaming me as well. And then I'm gonna get a like a lawsuit or something. Like E-Boss crashes because he's watching. So yeah, nothing bit on the corn. So hot dogs for catfish, corn for trout and lake, and shrimp catch everything else. We're gonna go with the hot dogs, I think. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. See what we catch. Last week I was out here fishing for carp and I actually ended up catching 2 catfish with corn. So it can be done. I mean, they'll definitely bite corn, but yeah, I will agree that they tend to like those like things like hot dogs, that sort of stuff better. I've always thought from my experience. We'll go with like a number 3 circle hook. Yeah. No, I don't, no night crawlers tonight. I didn't make it to the bait shop today. So I came straight out from work to go fishing, actually. So I didn't have the opportunity to make it to the bait shop in between the last time and now. So I wish I had some night crawlers. If I had night crawlers, I think we would have connected with some like crappie or some bluegill, that sort of thing for sure. Truck can't I just go? Are you from Chicago? Not originally, no. So I've only been here the last about a year now. Originally from Omaha, so. So I'm just kind of learning the area, like learning the fishing here. Corn will kill a trout if it can't cough it up. Corn. Okay, I did not realize that they couldn't digest corn. Usually for trout, what I will use are night crawlers. I think night crawlers are one of the better baits for trout. I've always had pretty good luck with them. But I guess if they're stocked, I guess trout in a lake, yeah, trout in a lake, like those stocked trout, I guess they would take corn as well. It'll be the stocked trout season coming up. They're gonna release a whole bunch of like stocked rainbow trout in the lake. Well, in a bunch of little lakes around here. They do it in most states, I think. That's coming up on October 19th, I believe. So I'm gonna go out there. I've heard it's a blast, you know, but you always catch your limit from what everybody says. But it gets packed from what I hear too, like shoulder to shoulder, folks out there fishing. I always did it in Nebraska. I would do the stocked trout fishing out there. Going from Omaha to Chicago. Did you notice the smell difference fresh air wise? Going the other way around, I would say. No, actually, I mean, not really. Not really. I don't know. It's definitely, the air's cleaner out there in Omaha, you know, out in Nebraska. Except you'll get more wildfire smoke out there from like Canada and stuff blowing in, or from like Montana. But here, I definitely noticed the difference in like traffic and kind of like that sort of thing, like pollution wise. But probably the biggest smell you smell out there while driving from Chicago to Omaha is the smell of all those hog confinements, because there's just a ton of them all through the Iowa, Illinois area. But anyway, we're gonna try hot dog on a circle hook. Those are people who fish when the fish are biting. In 5 minutes you won't see them again. Yep. Yeah, it gets pretty, from what I hear, it gets pretty full. It gets pretty crazy out there, shoulder to shoulder, you know, fishing. It didn't get quite that bad in Omaha, but still it gets very full the day they stock them in the pond there. But I think it would be fun to go out and try fishing for stocked fish. There's not really any place you can go in Illinois that has wild trout, with the exception of like Lake Michigan, which has the steelhead, and brown trout. I guess they have brown trout. The drag on this reel is so bad. So I threw that pretty close to the wall, but also right where you see that kind of that railing that you can see on the camera, like right there. It's got an undercut there, so I feel that's usually right by that where there's that undercut. It's usually a pretty good place. Same here, just not shoulder to shoulder. This broodstock will spawn. Here's a tributary we can swim up. Yeah. Nice, yeah. Yeah, we don't have many, Illinois, you know, we pretty much got, well, you know, it's basically the whole entire place, like, where Illinois borders, like, Lake Michigan, is all city, right? Because it goes down there from, you've got, like, Gary, Indiana, and then you've got I think it's South Chicago, and then you've got in Calumet, all of the Chicago suburbs down there, and then Chicago, and then you go north of Chicago, and you've got like Waukegan and North Chicago, and then it turns into Wisconsin. Michigan gun dog outdoor fly fish mostly. Nice. Yeah, I've heard they've got really good I go fly fishing every now and again. I try to get out there and do it whenever I can, but I don't know. I like fly fishing too. It's fun. It's definitely a different kind of skill, you know. But yeah, there's just not a whole lot of great places to go around here. At least fly fishing for trout, that sort of thing. Are you familiar with triploid trout? No, not familiar, no. Not sure what those are. Put the Ausable River on your bucket list in northern Michigan. Right on, Ausable River. I will look into that, yeah. Because yeah, I like fly fishing. I've always had a good time out fly fishing. My last couple times I've went fly fishing have been in Arkansas on the White River. Rainbow, brooks, Arctic grayling. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, never caught any brook trout or browns or Arctic grayling, so only caught rainbows. There's a section of the river called the Holy Waters go there. Okay, nice, nice. So those are rainbow trout with altered DNA so they can't breed. They will just eat and eat and eat and grow 3 to 4 times faster. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I've never, I haven't heard of those, but I wasn't aware that I'm gonna have to look in to see. They might stock those kind of trout. I wouldn't be surprised if they stocked triploid trout, you know, as regular stockers. Because I know most of the lakes that they put like the stock trout in, you know, you can only fish for those during the winter. So they do like a fall stocking, and then they do a stocking usually in March. But like by the end of April, it gets too warm for them and they all die. So if you don't catch them, they just die. As I know, like for oh, okay, here they don't do them anymore. For the past 10 years, waste of money and too expensive. Oh, that's unfortunate. When I did the stock trout in Omaha, those would only be like, I mean, like maybe like 11 inches or so, 11 inches, 12 inches tops, like would be the biggest one, but they were always really small. A lot of them even smaller. Here we go, guys, here we go. Fish on, fish on. No way. Did we get off? Oh, you guys, it broke. I don't know how we broke. I don't know how we broke, guys. Or where we broke off. You see, I'm gonna have to what happened because that is nuts. We did break off, guys. He like broke off of the swivel. It must have come undone. Oh man, I don't know how he broke off though. This is 50-pound braid, so I'm gonna guess maybe the braid untied off of the swivel. I'm gonna have to tie that on better. Or it had teeth. Yeah, that definitely could be the case. It might have been a pike or something too. That could have been definitely been the case as well. But yeah, I mean, this is, maybe it was a bad knot. I used a clinch knot. So, I mean, I tied it on with a clinch knot. So, I don't know. We'll throw similar setup back out there. That was with the hot dog, though. And I got plenty of those. So, we'll throw one back out and see. That sucks. With braid, you need to do a Palomar knot. Okay, yeah, that. No clinch. Okay, that's probably why. Because I was using the clinch knot and this braid's actually heavy enough. I believe they do. And yeah, I've got a different knot on here now. Asian carp fence. I think they do, from what I understand, because they're not in Lake Michigan. At least not yet. they are now. Oh, never mind then. I thought they were out, but yeah, it makes sense that they got there. They're in most places. We were targeting carp, now we're targeting catfish. But we'll go for either. I still have one line in with some corn on it for a carp. But I almost feel the bite's going to be better for catfish from here on out. Just because it's gotten quite a bit darker. Usually, I watched a documentary on this last year. Nice. Okay, yeah, I was not aware that there were the Asian carp had gotten in yet, but I'm not really surprised. Those guys live everywhere. And they're super hard to catch too. Like, you can really only snag for them. Or bowfish for them. Spear them, bowfish them. But I know they're almost impossible to catch on like a regular hook and line. But I don't know, I mean, I'm almost thinking of switching the corn to hot dogs just because we did have that bite on the hot dogs, whereas we didn't on the corn. Maybe I should try to shrimp. Maybe try switching to shrimp. I have property on the Muskegon River, feeds into Lake Michigan, all species river. Okay, nice. Either or is good catch to catch. Yeah. I just want to catch something, guys. That's what I want to catch, something. Raw chicken. I don't have any raw chicken with me tonight, so otherwise I would have thrown some out there, but let's change it up. This one got snagged on like there's like a metal pylon or whatever in the river, and it got caught on that. Probably should have used a little more weight. There is a bit of a current in this river that is a little more than I had thought on this section. Yeah, we'll throw I'll use the shrimp. I got that. I got plenty of those. Try a size smaller too, just to see if we can catch something, you know. Oh yeah, we're on. I think no, that might have been a wave. Oh, fish on, guys, fish on. I think so, actually. I think so. I think we got something on.
What'd you get?
Well, I don't know. I just finally caught something. So yeah, we'll see.
Fish you're off.
Down on that side, but
What are you catching?
let's see what we got. It's a catfish, yeah.
Nice.
Nice catfish, yeah.
You want to touch her?
You can touch it.
You gonna eat them?
I think I'm gonna let this one go just because, yeah. Usually don't eat them out of this this part. But, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I think it's a channel catfish. Yeah. Might be a flathead.
What slow you want to take them up today, John?
Hey, thanks. Yeah, they're pretty tough, so they can be
Exactly where the Apple Store is today. That Apple Store is in a prairie style of architecture, a very flat roof like that is prairie style architecture. This building is so flat, it sort of looks like a MacBook from above. And the people at Apple bought this too. So they put the giant Apple logo on top of the building when it was complete, and then less than 2 hours later, the architect
good one. All right, there you go. So yeah, we got a fish. Finally got a fish, guys. Finally got a fish. That was a pretty decent little catfish out of there, guys. Pretty good catfish. We have took a little while, but yeah, we got them on the hot dogs. I will also say that the drag on that little like portable pole, that Guangwai portable pole that I was using, that drag is horrible, guys. So we're gonna switch to the Ronco Pocket Fisherman, just because I don't want to deal with having to get him in on that Guangwai drag anymore. We are going to switch to just with the Pocket Fisherman. The drag on this guy is a lot better, so we're gonna try that instead. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend that like Guangwai drag. It's really bad. It's one of the worst reel drags that I've really felt. So let's see if I got another. So we'll get another. We're gonna use the same one actually. So same circle hook setup. So that's one for the Guangwai. Police boat, so was busted. Any other people fishing around where you are? I am solo here. I have seen other people fishing here, but today in this particular area, it's just me. When I first came out here, I was fishing for those crappie, and it looked like someone was fishing on the other side of the river from me, just doing some casting. But yeah, no, I don't see anyone fishing here tonight. This place does actually get pretty popular to fish. Yeah, somebody got busted. I don't know who or what, but yeah. This place is like I said, this place is pretty popular to fish. It is pretty cold tonight though. I mean, it's probably down in the 50s right now. So like during the summer, this place is more popular to come fishing. Right now it's in the 50s. It's, you know, it's pretty chilly out here. You know, it's not cold, but like, it's not a somewhere, unless you're like kind of, you know, really on the dedicated side, you know, you're wanting to, would you want to be out here? So in the summer, it's way more popular to fish out here. That's why I'm saying. Oh, and I think the other thing that's keeping the fishermen out here is, or out of here right now, is the salmon run. And yeah, no, if I was out at the harbor right now fishing for salmon, I forgot about that. I was actually out fishing for salmon like 2 nights ago, and out there at the harbor, it is full. In fact, I was going to work this morning at like 7 o'clock or whatever, and I was looking in the harbor, and even this morning, it was full of people fishing. So it is really crowded out there in the harbors because that's where the salmon are. But the last couple times I was out salmon fishing, guys, I didn't catch anything. And it just got, you know, my arm's still a little sore from casting, right? Because I'm casting these big old heavy, like glow-in-the-dark lures. These big heavy salmon lures, not heavy, but they got some weight to them, you know. You're casting around on a 10.5-foot rod. It takes a little workout, so I got a little bit sick of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from salmon fishing, try casting for some carp, try casting for some catfish. But yeah, no, it's so this place is a good spot to go, I think. It's kind of a, it's fun to fish in the city, kind of, and it's you know, it's a little bit out of the way. Not really out of the way, people know about it, but it's a really different spot to go. Yeah, I like winter fishing too. It definitely can be a little slower than summer fishing for sure, though. I know there's a spot down south of me in Illinois that's supposedly really great for blue cats, like blue catfish. Like I think it's called Lake Powhatan or Powerton. Yeah, Powerton, Lake Powerton. If anyone's in the comments and knows about it, or you know, I'm still trying. No code for me either. Yeah. Like I said, that salmon fishing is a lot of casting or a lot of waiting. You know, if you're fishing with the salmon eggs or spawn, then you'll just wait there forever. And it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, it's fun to catch stuff, which is why I wanted to change it up. Because I knew if I come out here, I'm probably going to catch at least a catfish. All right, throw this guy back in. I will try the pocket fish. All right, now we're gonna see if we can really get something with the pocket fisherman here. Lockjaw fish, yeah, that's how it's been. So that's how it's been up here in here at Montrose for the king salmon. You know, I will say I've been seeing salmon the last few times I've been out there. I've actually seen the salmon, you know, swimming around the harbor. Of course, the harbors are really clear, and you can usually see them. They're not down that deep a lot of times. You know, they'll swim up and swim all around, and there's quite a few of them. But yeah, they're not biting. So I was sick of that. Wanted to catch fish. Thought I would try something. Did you get a bite ago? I was feeding my dog, heard something in my headphones, fish a bit ago. Yes, yeah, I did. I got I ended up catching a catfish. Well, I caught a catfish. I had a bite, and then I think you were there for that one, the hook came off. But I just got a catfish on, not the pocket fisherman, but the other portable fishing pole I had. I caught a catfish. I should have got a weight on him, but he was probably like about 3 pounds. Pretty nice little size catfish out of here. But that it's that Guangwai portable pole there is really bad. Like the drag is so horrible on it. I was having to actually yank, you know, pull on the fish, you know, pull the line and then reel, pull the line, then reel. So that's, you know, I'm also shooting like, you know, comparing a video comparing the two, and that's the point I'm definitely going to be making, is that the drag on this, on the other portable pole, is really bad. The pocket fisherman I have a bit more confidence in. So I think we can actually catch a catfish on it and reel them in. We'll see. But yeah, that was on a hot dog. So I got a hot dog on like a circle hook. We'll see if we can catch another one. That'll be what we'll try to do. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we had a yeah, I caught a catfish on this one, and I'm not going to recommend this one, guys. This one is pretty, the reel is, the drag on it is just terrible. So this particular pull, pretty bad. Mathematical formula: OA length girth squared divided by 800. Interesting. Interesting. I wasn't aware there was a mathematical formula for that, but very cool. We will see if we get another one. Okay, I'm gonna reel this back up. Just that one catfish on the hot dog. That was a little bit earlier. Yeah, he was probably like a 3 pound, I'm gonna guess. Something around 3 pounds. Channel cat. But I just let him, I'm just doing catch and release here, guys, so. Everybody asks me if I'm keeping them. I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, if anyone wants them, you know, they can have them. But I'm good eating out of here. They got those, like the DNR puts out those, whatever, like the fish advisories. And I believe on this particular stretch, like right here downtown, they all have the advisory on them, you know, like do not eat, which should be pretty common sense. I mean, it's all run on, you know, anything that falls on the city streets coming down here. So that's why. I mean, I'm sure they keep it somewhat controlled, right? Because it does open to the lake, but still, it's probably not the best. What I am going to do is rig up that pole that I was using at the very start when I was first fishing down here and see about fishing for some bass again.
Chicago River was so nasty that chickens could actually walk across. The Chicago River caught on fire multiple times because someone threw their lit cigar into the river on the trash and sewage caught on fire. It was a very stinky river. All that stinkiness, all that is flowing into the lake.
try throwing this. It's one of those like pre-rigged spinner. It's like a soft plastic worm, 2 hooks through it. It's like a pre-rigged deal from Walmart. I've actually had a fair amount of luck fishing for both small and largemouth with these sort of baits. Kind of got a spinner on the front and then the double hooks there. We'll see. And I still have a line in for catfish too. People get so surprised when you're out here fishing. All right, I'm gonna check my catfish bait though. We're gonna check the baits. What kind of fish is in the harbor? In the harbor, there's salmon and steelhead. Salmon mostly right now. We're on the river right now, and there's a bit more of everything. Mostly catfish and carp are like the big species people fish for, but there's also smallmouth and largemouth bass. More smallmouth bass down here in this section. Perch, I've caught perch out of here. I've caught smallmouth bass out of here and largemouth bass. Yeah, I just caught a catfish about 20 minutes ago. Let's check my bait. The bait. We'll change though to the shrimp. we'll use something a little different. The shrimp will be harder for a smaller fish to pick off, so I think that was what happened there. I think shrimp is still going to attract quite a bit of stuff as well. Shrimp is usually pretty good here. I've had pretty good success with shrimp before anyway. At least I have. So. Also though, I don't want to, since I'm not keeping the catfish out of here, I'm going to smash that barb down. I like to try to use barbless hooks when I can, if I'm not keeping the fish. All right, so I put a whole shrimp on there. I'll probably tear off that bottom part just so that they don't, grab at it, and then I'll put it back on just like that. So there's shrimp on the hook. We're gonna send her out, see what we can catch, guys. We'll send it to this side too. Fisherman with the 50-pound test. Threw the shrimp on there. Let's see what we can do with that, guys. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna keep on fishing for bass as well. See what we get. Yes, it stretches down. It's got quite a bit of, thank you, Iwas, Shih Tzu knot, no bait. So yes, actually, so I went out and I caught one catfish so far. So we ended up catching one catfish, Shih Tzu knot. That was on a hot dog. Right now, I put out I sent it back out, and I have shrimp on it now. The last, like I pulled it up, I put another hot dog on after catching that catfish, or another big chunk of hot dog. Put it back down, and it looks like something stole the bait, so I put a shrimp on instead. I think shrimp are going to be a little harder to catch off for a fish to bite off of the hook. But yeah, no, this is a nice net. It's by Cast King. It's I got it. I like it because it's like a silicone net. I got it a while ago, back when I was keeping like the nets in my apartment, just because you can wash this net off really well. But if you have like a like the cloth net or the nets made out of like the string, that sort of thing, they don't really come clean. So this comes completely clean and you don't smell fish or anything on it. But the other styles of nets, you know, they you get quite a bit more of a fishy smell to them. Oliver, we caught a catfish so far. But yeah, this is a really nice net. I like it a lot. It is a little short for some of the deeper harbors though. So like out at a few of the harbors around here that have the really high kind of seawalls, harbor walls, it has a little trouble. But for around here and for like this, the Riverwalk area, it works perfect. And it's like, I think, I don't know, 36 inches, something like that. So it's enough. It's enough for most places. And I haven't had any trouble catching any fish with it, so. Yeah, those nets that are made out of yeah, I should probably do that too. I could definitely go ahead and put a PVC extension on there. But I like it because it like I said, it doesn't smell at all once you take it in, you wash it out, and it doesn't have any sort of a smell to it. And whereas those cloth ones, man, those things will reek after a few times of using them. And they're just almost impossible to keep clean. But that thing is, it's silicone, and it just like, it cleans up really nicely. No smell to it at all. If I had like a garage or something, then yeah, a cloth net wouldn't be so bad, because I would just keep everything, you know, in the garage or whatever. But I don't have space right now since I'm here in Chicago. So when I have a boat, when I have a space for the boat, then it won't be an issue. But right now, we're just throwing from shore, guys. We're just throwing from shore. Throwing from the bank. I definitely love to someday have a boat though. Do some fishing from it. Fishing from a boat is such a game changer compared to like fishing from the shore. Because you realize like it's not even in the same world. Because they've got like the fish finders and you can just cruise around the entire lake until you find something. So yeah. want to catch at least one more fish. So I'm going to put the bass rod back out there, but I'm going to fish it with a little hook and like a little hook, like a panfish hook, and just see what we can get fishing with like a panfish hook on the bottom with some shrimp. I'll go to do some more, I want to do some more salmon fishing this week as well, but I needed a break from the salmon fishing. Had to give something else a shot. Because I just like catching fish. I would love to catch a salmon, but I'm okay with catching other things too. Alright, so I'm going to throw a number 2 panfish hook on the kind of a longer shank here. Hopefully that means I can get it out. It something swallows the hook, but we'll see. I have 3 nets, never use them. Usually just beach a salmon or lift trout up at the dock. Nice, yeah. I almost always use the nets. That's just because, you know, if you catch a bigger fish, like a carp or a catfish, I always have trouble most of the places around here, like this river or out at the harbor, or off of like a dock or something, it can be hard to go ahead and lift them up. You know, if they're a heavier fish, they're a little harder to lift up. Yeah, I'm sure I would be able to beach the salmon, but all the places that I can salmon fish out here, you know, it's only harbors. And so you've got those big walls, which means that you can't really, they're a little harder to get out. And I use the nets as well. I don't use them for, generally speaking, I don't use them for bass because I'm able to just beach them, and usually bass aren't that big either. And if it's a big bass, then yeah, I can just beach it, but most of the time they're not even that big. And you can lip them, you know, you can get them out, you can lip them really easily. We have to take these stairs. I'll use it too with carp, because carp can get pretty big. And carp are hard to grab. They're hard to lip. I notice if I don't have a net, I'll definitely lose a lot more fish, just because like that's usually where they'll get unhooked or break the line, is right as you get them back almost on shore. And you try to get them out of the water is where I'll lose them. Can you send me a fishing lure? Why would I send you a fishing lure? I buy my fishing lures. You can buy your own too. Maybe if I ever get big enough to do a giveaway or a contest or something on this channel, that would be cool. But I'm not big enough yet, guys, and I don't have any spare fishing lures. With the amount of lures that I lose, guys, no, I don't have any spares. I've lost plenty of lures. Way too many. Get on this. I want to catch at least one more fish, guys. At least one more fish. We're going to try to catch one more. I've been fishing for a while now, guys. I've been out here for a minute. That catfish I got was like the perfect eating size, but yeah, I just wouldn't really feel that great about eating one out of here. But those, like, that size is the size that I like to eat. Not where they're too big, where they're just big enough that you can take a good sized fillet off of each side. That's like perfect. Like a 1 to 5 pound catfish is just good. RTJ Fisherman. We're out here, Chicago. I'm fishing in Chicago, downtown Chicago. This is the Chicago River. I guess it's technically like the Chicago River Channel. But yeah, it's the river, what everybody calls the Chicago River. It connects to Lake Michigan, like down that side. So that side is west and that side is east. Yeah, it's a good spot. If you're, are you in Chicago, RTJ? It's a good spot to go fishing. I really like fishing out here on the river. If anyone is watching in the Chicago area, like this river walk is perfect for fishing. Especially for stuff like carp, catfish, that sort of thing. Oh, you're in southern USA. Nice, nice. What state is that? What state? I went fishing in the south a few times before. Well, I guess in Arkansas. I've went fly fishing in Arkansas. Arkansas is another one of those like really underrated states, I think. Georgia, okay, nice. Georgia is, I've never been to Georgia, but I've heard it's great. Hopefully you're all right. You guys, I know that area got hit by that Hurricane Helene, so hopefully you're good. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I need to explore the, okay, we're good. Didn't have power for a week. Wow. Yeah, well, glad you're great. Glad you're doing good. Hopefully this new, I think that hurricane's gonna hit Florida, I think. Hopefully it won't go up your way as well. The Milton is gonna hit, I think, tonight from what everybody was saying. Yeah, hopefully you got the power back on. Yeah. Hey, Ewas, you have a good one. No problem. Yeah, I'm probably going to do about the same here in about, I'm going to give it another like 15, 20 minutes, I think. And then I'm going to have to call it as well because I'm pretty hungry as well. So you have a good night, Ewas. Thank you for joining. It's great. Always great having you on. I enjoy having all the regulars like you on. It's good. So you have a good one. Thank you for watching. I'll let you know if I catch anything else. Grubhub. Yeah, I should Grubhub some food here to the river walk. Deliver it to the fishermen. RTJ Fisherman, I'll sub for you. I'll see you. Thank you. Thank you, RTJ. Thank you. Got some of our bait on. We're gonna send out a little more bait. so if everybody's watching, we are out here in Chicago doing a little fishing. I guess we got a lot of new folks on, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Fishing for catfish and or carp. Try the hot dog again though, because I don't know if the shrimp was that good here. So we'll go back to the hot dog. Seems like fish have been liking that hot dog. I've always heard that's like a really good catfish bait. And it seemed to work tonight. How's it going, everybody? To anyone that is just now watching, we're out here in Chicago. We're in downtown Chicago doing a little fishing. We are fishing for catfish or carp. I'll take either of them. There might be something else in here too, but I definitely feel more confident that catfish or carp will be biting, because I'm fishing on the bottom. Daniel says, looks chill. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's really nice and peaceful down here. This is what's called the river walk. So it's like down off of street level. It's like below street level by like 20 feet or something. And it's actually really nice. It's kind of like down off of the busy street. Still in the middle of the city, but down here by the river, so it's nice. I like it. One of my favorite places to fish. Oklahoma Fishing 13 just subbed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, we caught one catfish so far, so it was a pretty slow night tonight, not gonna lie. Usually we catch a little more. I mean, the last couple times I've been down here have been a lot better, but today was really cold. We had a big cold front come through, and it's like 50 something degrees here. So we caught like a 3-pound catfish out of here. So That's all we got. That was on a little bit earlier, probably about 40 minutes ago. And then we had a fish. The hook came undone on the knot came out on one of them, but yeah. So one bite and then one catfish. Channel cat, so 3-pound channel catfish. So I threw this way out there in the middle. Wait, hold on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. There we go, guys. Second one, Oklahoma fishing. You were just asking. Got any? Just got another one. Just got another one. So this is the second channel cat of the night. This one's a little smaller. Not gonna lie. This one's a little smaller, little guy. But they're fun to catch. They're fun to catch. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's about a pound, I would say. Yeah, it was fun. They're fun to catch. This guy's, I'm going to say he's about a pound, I think. The other one was quite a bit bigger, but I'm gonna put him back though, so yeah. Yeah, there we go. Got another one for y'all. You were just asking, and maybe that was all I needed for the luck there. Let's try to get another one, guys. Let's try to get another one. So that was with the hot dog. So they seem to like that. That seems to be the... Hey, you have a good one too, Oklahoma Fishing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You have a good one, and good luck doing any fishing you're doing. So hope you catch some. So yeah, and everybody that's watching, we're out here in Chicago doing a little fishing on the river walk. So far we've caught 2 catfish so far. So one was pretty small, the other one was pretty decent size. You know, it's not so common to see them get super big out on this part of the river, I would say. It's not like a more southern river where they got, you know, bigger, like a warmer water river, but they still get to be a decent size. That one, the bigger one I caught this evening was like 3 pounds, and then the one I just got on was like a 1 pounder. But yeah, that's what I got so far. And since I'm just doing catch and release, I'm smashing down the barbs on these guys. Get some corn on it as well. Maybe we'll catch something with corn. I don't know. Try to get one more for y'all. This hot dog has been pretty successful. Back out there. I tossed that right in the middle this last time, so another one right by the wall, but haven't got anything on it. So I have 2 lines out. Still trying to get something on that pocket fisherman, guys. That's what I really want to catch. Yes, yep, I'm fishing. Thanks. Yeah, they're fishing here. So, you're not supposed to out of this part of the river. Out by the Navy Pier you can, but not here, just because it's kind of, the water quality isn't that great. So. Where do I get my fishing stuff? Oh, I usually get it from like Amazon, but yeah, just fish and pull. Fine. There's a kid asking about fishing stuff. I was like, I get a lot of stuff from Amazon actually, which is I do get quite a bit from there. There's a lot of fishing gear on Amazon that's pretty decent stuff too. I did get some fishing gear off of Temu recently that I want to try out at one of the other lakes. I've been meaning to. I guess like technically you could eat the fish out of here, but it's just they advise that you don't. It's one of those things. They advise you don't eat the catfish out of here. The catfish or the carp. I guess you could eat bluegill or the perch. You can eat the perch, I'm guessing. Any of the smaller fish are probably good, but so yeah, if you're just now joining, we're out here in Chicago doing some fishing on the Chicago River. We've caught 2 catfish so far. 2 catfish. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible, right? Could be worse. Like we're snagged on something. There we go. Maybe we're still snagged on something? I don't know. I don't think so. Took the bait. Something took the bait off of there, guys. What I'll do is I'll put that hot dog off because it seems to attract fish. And then just to try to make sure that it stays in place, I'll put a little piece of shrimp on as well. No! Yeah, they took the bait. All right, guys, I threw that in the middle. That's where I caught that last one, was out there in the middle. Usually I have better luck right along the sides, but we'll see about throwing it out there. I don't know. Just feeling for the bite now.
Catch anything good yet?
Caught a couple catfish, but yeah. Yeah. People always get so surprised when you end up actually catching fish out here, or sometimes people are always like, are there even fish in the water or whatever? People can get surprised that there are folks out here in the middle of the city catching fish. I mean, it's not super rare to see, but still it's like rare enough, you know, most people don't come out. The majority of people that visit this park don't come here to fish, so that's why folks get surprised, I guess. But I think it's a good spot to go. I always have fun fishing here, so. How's it going, Thunder Chanel? How's it going? Are you having a good night? How's it going, Chanel? Thunder Chanel. I am having a pretty good night. So far we caught 2 catfish. What are you up to? Yeah, so it's been pretty good. It is definitely, I've had worse nights out here fishing before. Tonight has been pretty successful. Not my most successful night out here, but certainly not my least either. So I've had much worse nights out here fishing, much worse luck. So. Pardon me. This is one of my favorite spots to come out and go fishing though. As far as places go in Chicago, I go fishing almost every day, and usually I'll only catch like 1 catfish. Nice. Well, hey, try to just keep going fishing. It all depends on like the area too. This area, like this river here, has, I would say, more catfish. And I've also caught carp here too. So people say that the carp, there's more carp than catfish. I've caught more catfish than carp here, but I've also caught plenty of carp. And yeah, it's a good spot to go. Rivers and creeks will usually have more catfish, and then your lakes, I mean, yeah, they have catfish too, but you have a better shot of catching something like bass or bluegill or crappie or something like that, from what I've found. Nice. The only time I've caught a carp is when I was filling my life bait bucket up, it swam into my bucket. Nice. Well, that's one way to catch them. Yeah, carp are fun to catch. A lot of people don't like fishing for carp. I really like fishing for carp because they're big fish. I just like catching, bigger size fish. Here, a lot of folks don't like them. Carp aren't that great to eat, I would say, but catfish are. So that's why I like doing that. Yeah, carp are a pain to eat. They got all those bones in, and the meat just doesn't really taste that great. The catfish though are like great because you can just do a fillet on them, and it's just, they're super easy to clean. That's why I like fishing for the catfish and catching them. I'm gonna check the line on this pocket fisherman. Hi RJ, how's it going? From RJ from India. Nice. Thank you to everybody who is watching from all over the world. I appreciate having everybody on here, everybody watching. I've been going every day for almost 3 months. Just keep at it. Just keep fishing. The more you fish, the more you'll, like, for tricks and stuff, you'll learn. You can learn a lot from online, but like, yeah, you can learn a lot about fishing from online, but it really helps just actually doing it yourself too. So like look for like different things you see online and try doing them when you're fishing. Like if you see something on YouTube or somebody using a technique, try that technique out yourself and see how it works for you. Maybe it'll work for you in whatever water you're fishing in, maybe not. All kind of depends, right? I'm really trying to catch something with this Ronco Pocket Fisherman though. So I'm going to try throwing it out again and see if I can catch something. That was one of the big reasons I came out to here today was I was like, I really want to try to catch something with this pocket fisherman. So, let's see guys, let's see. Here we go. My other pole though. I don't want to cast over it, you know, and get all crossed. So other line okay. So we're gonna send the pocket fisherman out over here. There. I think that's a good spot for it. Still sinking. Still sinking. Like I said, this river is pretty deep, so yeah. Usually use live bait. Yeah, live bait is definitely, I should have, wish I had some live bait right now. I came right from work and I didn't have, what do you call it? I don't have any night crawlers. I didn't have any chance to go buy night crawlers from the bait shop. And I mean, I was coming from work, so I couldn't have like a minnow bucket or whatever with me. So I didn't have a chance to get either minnows or night crawlers. But both of those, yeah, work pretty well. I've always had good luck with both of those. Night crawlers are probably one of the most effective baits, I think, for catfish out there. For like your smaller size of catfish. It depends on the size you're trying to target, right? So if you're trying to target like a smaller size catfish, use something like night crawlers. If you want the bigger ones, use something like bluegill. How's it going? Belly0058. How's it going? How's it going? Lucifer, Adele, RJ, I don't know what. I sometimes use live bluegill. Yes, yeah, live bluegill are really good. I've always had good luck with live bluegill for catfish. You can catch some pretty nice catfish on there. Seems like they like them. Walmart raw shrimp catches them too. Yep, that's what I actually threw out. I have On one of these lines, I have it just hot dog, and then the other one I threw out hook with hot dog and some shrimp on it. So I put both on. We'll see. They didn't seem to be digging the shrimp tonight. Every day can be different out here too. Sometimes they like one bait over another. Tonight, both of the catfish I got were on hot dogs. And not even like expensive hot dogs, but like 99-cent hot dogs from Aldi, I think is where I got them. But yeah. Yeah, I think night crawler probably would have worked even better, but didn't have any night crawlers, so using the shrimp and the hot dogs tonight. I tried for carp earlier with corn, but didn't have any luck, so. How's it going, Junino Peria? Are you fishing? Yes, I'm fishing. So.
Yo lo tengo allá, lo que pasa es que como trabajo no lo voy a estar.
Slow night, no more. Are you fishing? What town are you fishing? Yes, so I'm fishing out here. Unino and Kristen Alexander asked, what town are we fishing? We're fishing in Chicago. Yep. This is Chicago, Illinois. We're fishing in downtown Chicago. So yeah, we caught 2 catfish so far, but that was it. It's pretty slow night tonight, I would say. I have had better nights fishing, but it is slow tonight. Not as slow as salmon fishing. Like I was discussing with some of the regulars and whatnot, you know, those will be a little slower. Thunder Chanel, like and subscribe, but now sell it. Oh, too bad. Well, hey, thank you, Thunder Chanel. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hoping I do as well. So I want to get at least one more. That's the goal. Thank you though for subscribing, and yeah, no, I will see you again on another live stream. I'm gonna keep trying to do more live streams when I get the opportunity to. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy hanging out with all y'all, fishing with all y'all, and they're fun to do. So thank you. I'll see you on another live stream, and you have a good one. Thank you for subscribing. Have a good one. Nice, all right, thanks. Thank you, thank you. I got videos and shorts and stuff too. Those are probably better to watch than just like, you know, live streams or whatever. But I try to make fishing videos, fishing shorts, that sort of thing. So I enjoy making that sort of stuff. So. Thank you, everybody. If you're new here, if you're just joining, thank you for joining. We're out here in Chicago, and we are fishing for carp and catfish on the Chicago River in downtown Chicago. So far we have caught 2 fish so far. Hopefully we can get at least one more, guys. I'm trying to catch at least one more here for y'all. But it's a little slower tonight than it usually is here on the river. The river is usually a pretty good spot, but at least we didn't get skunked. Like sometimes, especially with like the harbor, trying to fish the harbor for salmon, that can be really slow. So I wanted to change it up, and I was like, you know what, I want to come downtown, do a little fishing down here, just because I knew I'd catch something. You know, you always end up catching at least something down here. That's why I like fishing down here. Like obviously it would be nice to catch salmon or something at the harbor, but this is all right too. This is all right. So yeah, thank you everybody who's watching. Y'all having a good night? How's it going? I should do not. So yeah, just that other catfish. So 2 catfish, and yeah, that's how we did so far. Like one was about a pound, the other one was about 3 pounds. So not terrible. I mean, could be better, but could also be a lot worse, right? It beats that salmon fishing where we're just not doing any. Yeah, I don't have any live bait though. That's been my problem. I didn't have any night crawlers or minnows today, so I didn't have the chance to go to the bait shop between work and when I could get out here fishing, so wasn't able to go get any live bait. I wish I was, because live bait definitely does work better than, it tends to work better than other stuff. So I caught both of those catfish with hot dogs. So they're liking the hot dogs tonight. Haven't got any bites with the shrimp yet. Yeah, the shrimp wasn't working tonight. The corn wasn't working tonight, but the hot dogs were working. So tonight they were feeling for the hot dogs, I guess. But yeah, I would imagine if I had night crawlers or minnows, those would probably have worked even better, just because I know those live bait generally tends to do better than hot dogs, corn, that sort of thing. So red dye number 5. Yep, that's what'll do it. I'm sure that the hot dogs that I am throwing there are loaded with that.
Is that a TikTok live? Is that a live?
Yeah, YouTube live. So YouTube, yeah.
Hello. How many viewers?
I don't have that many right now. Just like 8 people watching right now, but yeah.
Add me on Instagram.
No.
I'm a photographer right here. Shout out to Abu Saleh. This guy.
بس أحلى تحية للدروبي.
Have a good one. You always have folks asking, like stopping by asking about whether you're fishing or whether you're streaming or whatever. You get really interested with that sort of thing. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. It can be a little, this area isn't so bad. There are parts of Chicago that I want to go fishing in. Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, so far, I think we're okay, but yeah, it's definitely good to be careful. I like to go ahead and make sure to keep an eye on everything, just because, yeah, I don't want to get robbed out here. So it's always a good idea to be careful and watch where you're going, all that. Definitely don't let your phone or whatever get out of sight. You know, common sense sort of stuff. Caught 2 catfish so far, but yeah. No, I'm thinking like maybe like 3 pounds, maybe. So yeah, so one was pretty nice size. So
Yeah, he just caught a 20-inch catfish.
nice. Okay, the other side, yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Looks like some other folks were out fishing on the other. Another fisherman said they were catching something. So, hey, Rylan Donner, how's it going? Rylan? Yeah, I was out there fishing for salmon. So, how's it going, Rylan? İyi bakıyorum. Neye bakıyorum? Oltuma bakıyorum. This. Yo. Değil. Türk değil. Evet, o da Türk kelime. Ama Türk değilim. Niçin meraklısın? Bol şans. Hey. Vuruş için bekliyorum. Vuruş için bekliyorum ve evet. From Amadeus Black, Shohei Ohtani. Kontra Amerika'da Chicago. Burası Chicago. Ve bu nehri Chicago Nehri. Chicago Nehri Chicago'nun geçiyor. Tatlı su. Ama bekliyoruz. What's up? What weird real combo you running? Evet, tamam kontra. Sorun değil, sorun değil. Sağ ol. Sorma için sağ ol. This is just like an Abu Garcia combo. Billy said like an Abu Garcia combo. And it's like orange. It's like a bass, like for bass fishing, that sort of thing. It's a spinning combo. I'm fishing for like catfish with it though. Catfish or carp. Oh, I think we got a fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. We got one on, guys. We got one on, guys. We got one on. We got one on.
We woke up the fish for you.
Yeah.
Can I take it?
Nice. What's up, guys? How you all doing? Doing good? I hope so. I hope so.
What's up? How do you move the thing from
It's okay. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep it if you want.
No, no, no, no,
The fillets on each side.
He's on live. What's going on, guys? Hello. Hello.
كيف ماسكها؟
put it on the ground. Put it off عليك. لكن لا توجد أنا قرفت.
So it's dying right now?
Oh, I mean, you'll have to kill it with like a knife when you get home. So.
Can I touch that?
I must suggest that to take it back to the.
I just want to try to put this in the water. Right?
Oh yeah, you can put it in the water, or you can throw it in the water. If you want.
No, let me. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. مش عند النار حتى.
You just dump it out.
I thought he followed.
You want to keep the fish?
Huh?
You can keep it, right? Are you allowed to keep it?
Can I keep
Yeah.
this?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Throw it, just throw it.
This is okay.
Why not?
Or you can throw it back. Yeah.
Throw it back.
أنا ليش تقدر؟ يا دينا خلتك.
Those ones are.
يا دينا خلتك. يا دينا خلتك.
أنا تشيش حرام طبعا. أنا حن تجرب هذا. والله تبرحني. Can I throw it?
Yeah. Throw it.
What's your name?
Steven.
Steven. Nice to meet you. Steven.
يلا ستيفن.
Oh my God. Where are you from, Steven?
Like from Omaha.
Can I get
Nebraska.
to the water?
Originally, I live here now, so.
That's
I don't know where you're originally from. Like your parents were.
Like. Yes. Technically.
عندي هوم وركات عشان مربع.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for the.
Careful throwing this fish, okay? Oh, you got it. Have a good night.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. You can throw it in. Saul contra. Saul. It's legendary. You gotta play it. Yeah, Dingle, those are, they were a little loud, I thought, but, 방금 나를래? 요, 델, Turk 델. 엄마. Brahim Al-Zirar. Good talk. Thank you, thank you. Del, Ailem, Türk değil. Türk değil. kendim ailem Türk değil ama eşim Türk. O yüzden Türkçe biraz biliyorum. O yüzden. Aa, peki Deniz. Kuşadası biliyor musun? Kuşadası biraz İzmir'den biraz güneye. Kuşadası. Evet. Orada. Bodrum. Güzel. Gitmedim ama duydum. Güzel bir yer. Sen Muğla'dasın. Tamam. Ben Dalyan'a gittim. Bir yaz. Belki 2 yıl önce, 3 yıl önce falan Dalyan'a gittim. Beğendim o yer. Güzel plajlar. Söyleyeceğim. Sağ ol. Ama şimdi teşekkür ederim Kantra. Sağ ol Bey. Evet. Yapacağız. Çok beğeniyorum balık. Balığa gidiyoruz. Balık tutmaya gitmek çok beğeniyorum. Ben gittim Türkiye'de ama evet çok gitmedim. Seni mesaj atacağım gelecek defa. Tamam abi. Sağ ol. Ama şimdi saat 21:35 burada. Biraz geç kalmış. O yüzden bu canlı yayın kapatacağım. Ama teşekkür ederim. İzlemek için çok teşekkür ederim. Ve görüşürüz. Thank you everybody for watching. And sabah. Evet. Çok erken. İyi günler. Sağ ol. Selam söyleyeceğim. Tamam. Sağ ol. Görüşürüz. Thank you everybody else who's watching. Thank you so much for watching. And gotta be closing the stream, so I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one.